Hi there, crafty peeps. Enis here from Papercrafting with Enis, and I'm on today with my last guest design team project for the Happy Crafter Shop. And I do want to remind everybody that I do have a coupon code, Enis10, for 10% off all orders. And remind you of Lisa's Instagram and YouTube channel information there, as well as her shop. If you decide to shop, be sure to use my coupon code to save yourself some money. I just wanted to share with you the paper collections that I use for these projects. This is the Simple Stories Flea Market collection, and this came out in 2023. But I really like this, and you'll see why. I did use this design here, and I used this one over here. So that is part of it. And then I also used some pieces from this paper pad. This is the pastel glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. So let me get those out of the way. And here are the die sets I use. First of all, this is the one from the Happy Crafter Shop. These are the Pie Words number 2, 2025. And you do get the shadows to each of these words. This one says chocolate, strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, cherry, and lemon. And then you get the word pie 3 times, which makes it super easy. If you're cutting all of these out, you can at least run these through only 2 times to have one word pie for each one of these. So that really speeds up the process if you're cutting out a lot. Okay, so that is the Happy Crafter Shop die. And I also used this die set from Scrap Diva Designs, and this is the 3D rectangular gift box. And really I just used the box pieces from this. I did not use any of the embellishing pieces. So those are the dies I used. And let me see, here is my project. So I think this turned out super, super cute. And what I did was I took the pie words and I created a little recipe box. So I thought that was a nifty idea. So you can see here I'm using that 3D rectangular gift box. I did use a piece of, I don't know what you want to call this. It's like a little metal plate. And actually I got this from my mom in a haul that my sister Lisa brought back from Florida for me. And I just printed out the word recipes, covered it with some acetate, and then glued it on there. And you can see I'm using that one paper design. And I love this because this is a recipe box and this has plates all over it. And then this is just a coordinating piece here as well. And then I did make a little rosette combination here with some chipboard pieces. And the chipboards all came from this ephemera pack that came from Joann's a couple of years ago. They had a great sale going on, and I got 4 different boxes like this. And you can see there's a ton in here, so I'm going to be using that forever. Yeah, and I used some Dollar Tree snow tool in the back here. I made a rosette out of the green plaid paper and just added in some pearl trim there. And then when you open it up, you will see my little recipe cards in here. So I'm going to take those out and show you what I did. So I thought this was really cute. So I made a little recipe card, and what I did was I went online and I just found some, I think these were vector images from some free website. I just loaded them into WordPerfect, sized them how I wanted to, and then printed them out on cardstock and fussy cut all the way around. So this is a chocolate pie, and you can see here I have the words chocolate pie. I'm using some white foam in the background. I'm using some yellow foiled cardstock here, and then on top I've got the pastel glossy paper for the words. So that's the chocolate pie. And then here is the cherry pie. So I think these turned out so cute. And by the way, these are just on little foam dots from the Dollar Tree, so these can be pulled off and used on a project. This is the blackberry pie. You've got lemon pie, strawberry pie, yum, 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 and blueberry pie. So that is my final project this month for the Happy Crafter Shop. I hope you enjoyed this project as well as all of the others that I had been showing for the last 2 months. It's been super fun. I want to thank Lisa for giving me the opportunity to guest design for her again. I absolutely love doing it. I love creating with something in mind, and you know, when she supplies the products, it just inspires me to do something. So yeah, thanks so much, Lisa, for the opportunity. And I want to thank everybody for not only watching this video, but all of the other project videos that I've been doing for Lisa. I also want to remind everybody about my coupon code, Enis10, for 10% off your orders. as well as Lisa's website right there. So thanks everybody for your support. And oh yeah, I want to thank everybody who's used my coupon code too. So, you know, it saves you some money, but it also lets Lisa know that it's worth her while to ask me to guest design. And I really appreciate that. And I know she appreciates the purchases that you make through her shop. So thanks a lot, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next crafty video. See you later, crafty peeps. Bye.